Hey, what's up guys, it's me, Scythe, and welcome back to another devlog for the Scythe of Cheese. Before I start this video, I want you guys to all know that there is a free playable version of the game ready to play. All you have to do is join my Discord and follow the instructions listed on how to become a playtester. With that out of the way, let's start the video. So last week, we created transitions, remodeled some enemy and player models and added animations, made more tiles, worked on the storyline, and added a spell system, and a bunch of other stuff. When I finished that devlog, I realized the game felt a bit empty and too quiet, so I decided to get started on some music and sound effects. Now the tools that I use to make my music is soundtrap.com and freesound.org. These are two free services online that you are able to use. Soundtrap is where I made my music. You see, it's as simple as dragging in a few loops, adding some variations to some stuff, making some beats and stuff. It's a pretty good program, I love using it, and it's all free to use. There is a premium version, although I don't use that and I'm all good with the free version. Freesound is where I go to get my sound effects because I'm too lazy to make them myself. With these two tools, I was able to make the game sound great. Now, something that always has to go with sound effects and music in your game is a sound option. So I added an options menu and made two sliders, one for music and one for sound effects. Obviously, they control the volume for them. At this point in time, I was pretty burnt out on music and sound effects, so I decided to take a break from that and do some other coding and other quality of life things. So last Friday, I uploaded Alpha 0.0.1 for the people to play. I got some good feedback, and this weekend I had just been balancing the game and adding features that would help players out. Now they thought the game was too hard, which in some cases I could agree on. So based on that feedback, I made a swing function so your player could spend 25 energy on swinging his scythe in front of him, annihilating anything in his radius. I plan on adding more things that could use energy, such as other spells and stuff. Oh, and by the way, I scrapped the spell system because it wasn't working properly and just reincarnated it into this. Now, you definitely have probably noticed that I changed the UI a lot, and it says Alpha 0.0.2 in the top left corner. And just to let you know, that version is out and free to play on my Discord if you just so feel like it. The reason for changing this UI is because, well, I had to fit in the energy bar somewhere, and I couldn't just stack 3 bars simultaneously on top of each other, so I had to spread it out a little. I put the health and shield on the left and put the energy on the right and kept the depth level the same. Also changed the font a little bit, which in my opinion makes it look a bit better and more clear on what the letters are, seeing as it's just, pixels. So on top of that UI, I decided to add a pause menu, which was much needed due to my rigorous play testing, and also just felt needed. But the worst thing of all is the Unity Engine Editor loop. Now, if you don't know what that is, it's the entire editor running in the background. Now you're probably like, that's normal, that's supposed to happen, right? Well, yeah, but the thing is, it causes massive lag spikes every 3 seconds, making it near impossible to play in the editor. So essentially, every time I wanted to play my own game, to even test like a simple UI element or test the pause menu, I had to export the game each single time I wanted to play. It was ridiculous, but thankfully I was exporting onto the same save files each time, so it only took about like 10 to 20 seconds, but it was still a pain, and I'm gonna have to endure it for the entire making of this game, and it's gonna be very painful, I know that. So with most of that out of the way, I want to address something else. A lot of people have been making fan art, and I absolutely appreciate it. Here's some fan art made by Seabass. It's also the Discord server icon. The Discord server link is in the description if you want to join. So yeah, if you enjoyed today's devlog, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you all.